Three, thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. More importantly, thanks for trying some of the things that we suggest because, and as you will hear more of tonight, some people take it seriously and they stay alive and free. Alive and free. Oh, let's see. I got to say hello to everybody. I had a long week.
Good.
I was busy. I was tired. I'm tired, but you know, you'll find out what I was doing in a few minutes. Hello, Fillmore Mike.
Hey man,
Hello, Miss Ann.
hello.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. I'm so excited to uh say happy new school year because August is the new time for that to be starting, and so everyone is getting back to school, and we're getting back on schedule with waking up early and getting out the door on time.
So we got to do a back to school show.
It's
Okay.
about that
Yeah.
time.
Because I'm thinking September, but really now it's full swing in August. Full
Yes,
swing in August.
yes,
That's weird.
it is.
That is weird, isn't it?
I don't like
And
that.
and early August.
I don't like that. I don't even like that for the kids. Too much. Too much. You get
It's
you
strange.
get a month and a half. You can't even go to summer school.
Yeah,
At least go to summer
it's
school,
different,
right?
right?
2 weeks after school, you go to summer school for a month. Then
and
you
you
got
have a break, and you got
Right.
until September. But that's long gone. That's long gone.
And let me just say, it's probably better than all year round school.
But it's getting to be all year
It's
round.
basically
The
it.
gaps are closing, right? Yeah. The only ones who really like school starting early are the parents.
Are the parents. Yeah.
That's true.
And you know why? Because summer camps are expensive.
Oh yeah.
True. It's so true.
Shout out to Camp Mendocino,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Jose. Here
You
goes
know,
nature.
yeah. Those are those summer camps. I never went to they didn't have summer camps when I was no. If
My
they
mom never
did,
sent me.
if I did, I didn't know about it. You go to summer camp, man?
I just said shout out Camp Mendocino, the greatest summer camp of all time. Shout out Jose. He used
He
to
did just say that,
he used to say,
But I didn't hear you say you went.
he used to say Cheyenne, and the kids used to say something crazy. But everybody, I'm telling you, somebody gonna call and be like, man, I know about Camp Mendocino, Jose.
All right.
Here comes nature. There go nature. Get your card.
Hey,
He used to say little
summer
chants.
camp is
Had
fun.
the kid. He had the kids juiced. He used to rub your ear. He was weird. He was kind of weird. But shout out Jose, man. Shout out to the Boys and Girls Club. Cam Mendocino. Shay Diddy does something with she does something like every other year with them, every other summer.
Okay.
Shout out to Shay Diddy and Cam Mendocino. They have a little partnership.
So
They did.
how old were you when you went to summer camp?
Man, this is some of the greatest years of my life, man. Man, if I could go back to Cam Mendocino watching wrestling, that would be the man.
How old?
Oh, I was like 7 till about 14.
Oh.
I went from the it was the Mohicans all the way up to the Apache. So Cheyenne,
Okay.
Cherokee. Started off as a Mohican.
Man, you lucky, Mike.
He's smiling
Thank
like I don't know what. Like
Man.
he just like
Shout out
yeah.
to my mom and my
He,
dad.
he
for
went
putting it
right
through.
back to Camp Mendocino right here on here.
Man.
That's nice.
See, my dad
I-
wasn't doing
I
all
met
that
so
for
many
me.
people. I met so many
No,
people.
yeah, oh yeah.
It was people from the whole Bay Area.
Yeah.
I met people in Richmond I've been knowing since I've been met people from Oakland I've been knowing forever. Since
Yeah.
I was 8, 9, 10, 11 years old.
Yeah. That's cool. I like
Putting
that.
that on my list for next year. Thank you.
Doc,
What,
I don't
lady,
remember you sending me to summer camp.
Hello?
What's up with that, Doc?
We didn't say-
I didn't
No,
say
you
hi
know
to
what,
Mrs.
Mike, this is what I remember. I remember, hey, Dad, it's summer. I'm bored. Bored? Go mow the lawn.
Wow. Go read a book.
I'm like, ooh, I shouldn't have said nothing.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's
He's
cold.
laughing because he's like, yeah, I might have said that.
Yeah, that was true. That's a true story. These are facts.
Lady, let me squeeze in a hello to you as you listen to the stories of summer.
Good evening, everybody. Yeah.
All right, quick news. We're gonna get to the show. The soul sent me this Barack Obama backs Gavin Newsom's redistricting gamble as the House majority fight intensifies. So it's basically, it's real simple. Texas redistricted to keep get additional Republican seats for the next election in 2026. So Newsom says two can play at that game, right? So he is in the process of doing the same. And but this one will go to the voters. This will go to the voters. And
You know what the only issue
so I
is?
want to say many times you have commented on, you know, well, anyway, I think you like to fight fire with fire approach, if I'm correct, right? Sir, yes, no.
I mean,
maybe?
you know, it's ain't nothing funny about what's going on right now, but
No.
but Gavin Newsom's tweets are, you know, they're kind of funny.
Oh, he's
Um,
hilarious.
He's in his bag right now.
Yeah, he trolling the troller.
But the deeper thing is, say they lose, say Trump loses. That don't
Right.
mean he gonna leave.
Of course, yeah, yes. Based on past behavior, you are correct, sir.
Mm.
But this is the midterm. Okay, this is midterm. They're trying to
Yes,
tip
that's
it,
right.
tip the balance
Yes.
in the midterm. So it's a chess game. You know, Texas does this, California does this. We'll see how it goes. It's never happened before, so you know, wide open. Everything's new. Lady E, you're gonna like this. You're gonna like this. If I can find what I was looking for. Oh my Lord, help me, Jesus. Somebody just text me. Bored, go mow the lawn. Somebody is listening.
See? That because they have the same memories, probably.
Yep. They can relate.
It was
My
funny.
dad
He,
is old
he
school,
heard
y'all.
that and hit me back immediately. Okay. All right. God darn it. What is going
As
on?
you look for that, Dr. Marshall, I just want to know
Mm.
that if you'd like to join us on YouTube, we are live right now, YouTube live at Stay Alive and Free. And I just want to know, did you and Mrs.
And-
Dell talk on the phone about the colors you'd be wearing today? Because you guys,
No, we didn't. You know, we didn't.
you both.
But I am. This is my latest one. You see who I'm
That's
repping
tight.
tonight, right?
Aw,
You see, I'm repping.
That's tight.
Franklin, Queen of Soul.
Aretha
love
I was
Franklin, the
just
Queen of
That's
I was
Soul.
just wondering, that one didn't show up in the lineup. Yeah. I just want to say.
You didn't give her to Aretha? You didn't even show her that?
That
Come
was
on, man, stop.
no.
Wow.
Hey, Doc has become a hoodie collector in recent years. So
Man, I got you. Don't
Okay.
know, bro. I'm thinking about getting a Joe Frazier one, man. Cause I like boxing.
if you got a
Mhm.
line of black hoodies out there, call up tonight. Dr. Marshall wants to know
should-
about it. Let me tell you.
Love it.
You should get a Pacquiao.
This website I go to, they only have certain ones, so I can only get
Oh,
what they got. You know,
They got Floyd, huh?
Yeah.
Get a
They-
Floyd one.
they ain't got Floyd yet. Okay, they might, because they got to get permission from the family. You know, that's how they do it,
Okay.
and then put it on. I'm looking for this, Lady E. Let me just say that the last living member of the 688
Wow.
was awarded. Oh man, I can't find it. Awarded the her Congressional Gold Medal this week. She's 104. She did not get it in Washington, and so they gave it to her in Tucson, Arizona. And this, you know, they had a big dignitary thing, and my brother went down to. He took the exhibit. A lot of these times they don't have an exhibit when they do these 6 AAA ceremonies. So he took his exhibit down, which, you know, he's got a lot of the 6 AAA memorabilia, and they gave her her medal. I gotta find her name. This website is driving me crazy. They gave her her medal, but lady, it was a small version. There were
Oh.
2 medal versions of the gold medal, right? And so my brother took my mother's large gold medal and he gave it to her, you know. And she said, anyway, it was like, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm not sure they had a small, the dignitaries, I'm not sure she took it. Anna Mae Robinson, 104 years old. The last, no, that's not Anna Mae. Yeah, no,
Hey, Dave.
I'll find it. I'll find it and mention it later. Okay, but it was almost symbolic, you know. One member of they were 6 AAA giving their medal to another. It was beautiful. All right. Great story. Okay, let's get into the show. I was not around this week. I was in the city of Seattle, Washington. They asked me to come up there and teach them how to stay alive and free. And a lot of people don't know. The thing we do is very, very specific, very, very specific. And to get invited to go somewhere and for folks to spend a lot of time learning how, that's what we call the alive and free prescription, is wow. It was intense. It was something. So they agreed to come on tonight, some of them. And, you know, like, I don't know, they might talk about me because I don't know what they're going to say. But this is like our debrief, and we'll see how it goes. I got my list of folks who are supposed to be here. I don't see everybody, but, you know, I got to go with what I got. And the rest of you come on in. Let's do this. So I'm going to see who I got here. And I need my music, Mike. Can you move it up a little bit? Just, you know. I'm a musical guy. Give me a little background here. Okay. Let's see. Is Trey here yet? Is Trey here yet? Tell me yes or no, real quick. No, Trey's not here. Okay. All right. Brandon, you here? Is Brandon here yet? I'm gonna get Brandon. Oh, there, Brandon. Show your face. Show your face.
We on the radio.
Hmm?
Yeah, they don't show
yes,
but we are on the
that's
radio.
true. But I want them to wave their hands in
I
there
feel
like
it. I
they
feel it.
just don't care. Okay, Leondis.
I do
There
think.
he is. Lee. You know, I was trying to say, I was all say hello. Say hello to everybody. Unmute and say hello.
Hello.
No. Okay. Joseph, say hello. Joseph Taz, say hello. Are you here? Are you here? Not yet. I'm gonna get all of y'all because y'all told me I was gonna be here. All right. Saraya, unmute and say hello. We're on the radio live.
Hello, how
There
are
you
you?
go. Millions of people. Millions of people. All right. Jeremy.
They should be able to hear you.
Unmute. And all right. They're not very loud. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay.
Who if someone if you're not talking, can you please mute your and then when he talk to you, there you go.
Okay. Delonde is here. Delonde is here.
It's Daylon.
Daylon.
Yeah, man, or Mr. President.
I'm sorry. That's my thank you.
No, I'm messing with you. How you doing, brother?
I'm trying to get all these names right, but I'm good.
All right, get Daylon right.
I'm good. I'm good.
I like him.
Marion Wilson. How come I don't see y'all's faces? Y'all
I'm
like
trying.
You trying?
I don't have Saraya here.
Yes, sir.
We're on the radio.
Know that I know, but I know we're on the radio, but I just want them to say
respectfully,
and do that.
You can hear them.
Trey and Stefan. There you are. There you are. Unmute and say hello. Lord.
Yes, sir.
So hard to do. Okay, welcome to Street Soldiers. Welcome to the debrief of the time that we spent together in Seattle. We'll go through as much as we can in the time. But Kat, we're gonna start with you. We're gonna start with you, and you got to tell everybody how I got up there in the first place. How did I get up to the city of Seattle, and what did you have to go through to put this whole thing together? Let's start there. Yes.
Okay, well,
you're laughing.
it was a lot of bureaucracy. I'm gonna tell you that.
Well, tell everybody.
Okay. It was hard. There was a lot of negotiating, and I fought for it because when I first took your training back in March this year, and we went there with the team, it changed my life. And I know that I'm starting to sound like a broken record, and because I've shared this with, I think, Saraya and some other people here on the call, but it did. It changed how I parent. I mean, I'm not an outreach worker. I don't work with youths directly. I don't do direct service, and yet I connected with the things that you were teaching because it was a way of life. It's a lifestyle, and I view the coachism as my compass. And anyway, after that time in March, I just knew I had to get you back here. I spoke with our BFO, our business financial officer. We moved some budget around, and I begged and begged and begged, and they finally said yes. And then the moment that they said yes, I'm like, I shut the door and I'm like, you can't take that back. It's done. I'm on it. No turning around. But yeah, what I experienced from your teaching was a gift. And my heart wanted our frontline workers. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate public speaking. Saraya knows this. But my heart wanted our frontline workers here in Seattle, the ones carrying the weight every single day, to feel even a fraction of the comfort, hope, and wisdom you gave me. And I don't want to be like, I'm getting emotional. Sorry. That you gave me, and to not only apply to what they do for a living, but for their own personal life. So yeah, it meant a lot to me. So
That is a wonderful introduction. Wonderful introduction. Thank you so much.
That's
Thank
beautiful.
you so much. And so I'm coming back to you. I'm coming back to you. Now, tell me a little about the programs that the people that you invited them, where you invited them from, what do they do on a daily basis? Talk about that, because I want the audience to know who we're engaged in here.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So the Regional Peacekeepers Collective consists of 4 nonprofit organizations here in Seattle, including Progress Pushers, Freedom Project, Urban Family, and Community Passageways. And the people that you're in the room with are outreach workers, and they work directly with youth who
Yeah.
are at high risk. And yeah, they do life-changing work, life-changing.
So they are direct service people. They're right
Correct.
on the block with the young people.
Absolutely.
I didn't ask, but you tell me, I'm curious, how do they get these jobs? I mean, do they have to go through a long process? Is that, I mean, that maybe you know, maybe you don't. I did not ask this the time I was there. They were there. So,
That would, well, the vetting process would be from each organizations would differ, right? So
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. Okay. So let's jump into it. Let's meet them. Are you guys happy to see me again? Are you like, I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad he's gone. He wore us out for 3 days. He wore us out for 3 days. So let's start with you. How you're doing this work? Why did you? These are questions I didn't ask. I meant you. Why did you get in this work? How did you get into? And you're with the? Are you with Freedom Project? Or are you with Progress Push? Which one are you with?
Yeah, the Freedom Project.
Yeah. How did you get into the work in the first place? And what made you want to do that?
Well, so I came directly from a history of being incarcerated, for a number of years, 22 to be exact. While I was inside, I kind of naturally, organically took on a role as a mentor. I think certain people just kind of younger, and in some cases older, just kind of gravitated to me for whatever reason. They without me knowing it and realizing it, they seem to find value in having conversations with me. Through the conversations, I would just kind of like just be having just giving them feedback on whatever issue, or it could just be just a normal conversation. And I just noticed that my heart was invested too. I also have justice involved children, who struggled, naturally, being away from having a father gone for 22 years. And when I was coming up, I'm 52 years old. When I was young, we didn't have these type of organizations around.
Yeah.
We didn't have these type
Yeah.
of outreach workers and outreach people to kind of guide us in an extensive way. There was always your uncle or people, basketball coaches and things like that would try to kind of steer you the right way, but not to the level that we do it in today's work. So and then through doing that, my transition about about to get out of prison, then I learned that there was outreach organizations who were in the community doing this. A lot of them were friends, some of them were family, people who were in there with me. So I just kind of slowly but surely started to see that's this is something that I could come home and possibly do. I was gonna naturally do it anyway because that's just who I am. But to know that there was a formal platform for me to get on and have resources behind me and support network kind of ushering me through to learn how to do it, because it's not there is a formality to it. I just it's my heart and it's my passion. So
it sure is. And it showed. Now, if everybody else can do that in half the time, we're gonna be good. So that was great, man. Greatly, I did not guess. Saraya, how did you get into this work and why did you get into this work?
Hi, Dr. Marshall. How are you?
I'm fine, dear.
I'm gonna make this brief. I say God. It's a full circle moment. I came from, when I was infected with the disease of violence at a very young age. I ended up working at the age of 15, taking care of my sister and I, never stopping. I understood the value of nonprofits. Nonprofits is what got me through high school, working with people within my community, staying at the YMCA growing up. It's who helped me. Those were the people that I knew. So to be able to come back to this work 20 years later, 15 years later, and be able to get back to my community is such a beautiful thing. I quit a job I was working. I was miserable, but I was making a lot of money. But, I asked God to just, show me a way that I can have my life feel fulfilled. And I quit, and this work came to me by the grace of God. So, it was all by design. It was a higher power. I definitely have grown immensely the last almost 4 years working with Progress Pushers and working within my community, and doing trainings like this have been absolutely incredible for my personal and professional development.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jeremy, how, why, when? What's up, brother?
How you doing, Dr. Marshall? I'm honored.
Good, man.
Thank you for having me on the show. I'm originally a California kid, grew up in Central California, and my family kind of was in the space without being in nonprofit space. My dad and mom are just community people. My family's community people. And then I like to say that I went to the military, honorably discharged, went to college, graduated, attended Morehouse University, and then I went to prison. After going to prison, I met some brothers who were in the space and told me that I was a fit for the space. Got into the work, fell into the work, like Saraya said, and then God, took the rest. I think I was built for this for sure. I realized this is where I'm supposed to always been. And again, honored and thank you. I appreciate the training. Can't wait to get into some conversation. Thank you for having me.
You got it, bro. You got it. Mr. Wilson, Marianne.
Hello, man. Nice to see you again. Hold on, we got a double.
We echoing like crazy. Okay, try it again.
Yeah, that's our fault. There's two of us together. Me and Daylon are in the same room, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my apologies. Nice to see you again.
Yes, sir. Likewise.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, you can. You clear. You good.
Okay. Man, I've had a long time in the work, not in the work per se, but in the community, being on the other side, man. But I've always been based off of taking care of those around me, man, and making sure that we can flourish, you know, and not the piece that's hanging from a necklace, but from the actual growth of where I came from my roots of Seattle. You know, we've always been, my family's always been somebody that has built Seattle. And so it just it kind of fell into that as I moved through life, and I went through my own transformation. I actually just came home last year. I've only been home for about 8 from a 43-year sentence for something. Huh? My release date is 31 years from now. I won my appeal. And that's how I'm here now with this. But I even in there, when I went in, I still didn't even go in there with a whole bunch of hate and aggression, knowing that I had went there for the wrong reason, not for something I even did. But you know, as you know, being too close to violence can get you put inside, and you know, things like that, and even being a part of it. Not to saying that my hands were ever always clean, but it just came naturally, though. It came naturally when I was in there. I immediately went and worked in a law library. I started helping people with some of the legal stuff. I worked heavily on my own appeal, and provided most of the footwork for my attorney to get me overturned. And then I've had a long-term relationship with Ed. And actually, me and Ed come from different sides. And even though, you know, how you talked about, you know, some of the gang members from down there, and, you know, we have a mirror of that. Our founder came from a different side of the tracks, and I came from a different side of some of those same hoods that mirror down there that are up here. Some of the same exact ones you mentioned. But to say that me and him became friends a long time ago, and for us to be doing this work was very pivotal for those that look up to both me and him, because they see somebody that has been in so much of the destruction, trying to bring something back and provide something even better, even being able to put some food in these guys' fridge, you know what I'm saying, which I would do anyways. But now I have a platform for it, you know.
So let me thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, Trey. I haven't seen you yet. I just see a name that says Trey, and I don't see your face. So you need to let me see your face and then tell me how you got into the work, if he's there. You may have to text him, Kat, and tell him to show up, because I just see a name, don't see a face. All right, we're going to Mr. Pleasant. Mr. Pleasant. Unmute.
I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm at a birthday party right now, but I still was making sure that I was committed to coming in here.
You got time to say something real quick about?
Absolutely. I've listened to everybody else, so I was waiting for my time. You know, I was waiting for my time to talk.
All right, go. Can you do it?
I got into this work because I didn't have the people that I needed in my life. And I naturally just, you know, kind of notice how younger people would gravitate to me, or just how people in general would gravitate to me. And I understood, like, if I could give them some wisdom and some guidance, that they'll be more better off in life and make some of the decisions that I didn't make, or prevent them from making some of the decisions that I did make. You know, coming from the other side of this alive and free lifestyle, now I'm able to absolutely have credibility and speak life into, you know, not only my peers, but the younger generation coming about. So that's how I got into this life, and, you know, I love it. Like, it's something I absolutely believe in.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. You can go to a little bit of birthday, but don't go too far away. All right, Mr. Pleasant. Sat right in front of me. In fact, these two sat right in front of me the whole train. What's up? Unmuted. Tell me how you got into the work and why. Why? I don't know why people can't find the mute button. The mute button, I didn't think it was that hard to do. All right, he's trying. He's stuck. All right, we'll wait. We'll wait.
Boom, I'm gonna be here.
Oh, you're
Here I
together.
am.
Oh, Lord, now I
Hello?
understand.
Yes.
Now I
We can't hear
understand.
you.
All right, tell me how you got into the work and why.
All right. Well, first of all, how's everybody doing this? You know what I mean? To be honest, the work got into me. You know, I say that because looking back, I feel like I was geared for this for the simple fact I've lived the life that most of these youngsters are living. Like Lee, I too just came home from a 20-year sentence. You know, I left at the age of 19, came home at 40, and was just, at ease when I seen my peers in the same space. Like we didn't all come home the same. Like some of us came home to do whatever they were going to do, but for me, just seeing individuals, black and brown, coming together to bring change about the community, man, just made sense because for so long, we've had a hand in other things, but now that we had the opportunity to right our wrongs in person and to be the change that we used to see in these youth, man, it just means so much, man. And even just like seeing the likes of yourself, so famous, but yet so humble, man. You've been going at this for a long time, and it's just see an elder, in that position and really trying to reach one, teach one, and train us in a position to be effective instead of infecting like we were at once, man. It just speaks volumes, man. And I just love the movement, man. It's a blessing, man, to be in this work, And plus, I wake up every day with a cheat sheet. All I do is try to reach out to the younger Daylon, you know what I mean, and give the younger Daylon a chance, because that's all we ever really ask for, man, is a chance.
Thank you, man.
So that's all I do is wake up every morning and look how I can give these youth a chance. You know what I mean?
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me be, we're gonna get into it right now, but I gotta say there's Stefan over there. So everybody say hello to Stefan. He came up from San Diego, live and free San Diego to be with us.
Hey.
Yes. And let me introduce
What's up?
And let me formally introduce you to the one and only Miss Lady Estelle, co-host of the show and the academic director of Alive and Free Omega Boys Club, who gets all the, anyway, she's amazing. You're gonna hear. She's gonna sit and listen, and then she's gonna talk. She's something else. All right, here we go. Well, I'm gonna start with one word for the training. Give me one word. All right, Jeremy, one word.
Inspiring.
Okay. Lee, give me one word.
Life-changing.
All right, inspiring, life-changing. Soraya, give me one word.
Empowered.
Oh, wow. I'm afraid to ask for somebody else. Okay. Mary, they switch back and forth. All right, Marion, give me one word.
Did someone already say inspiring?
You can use the same word, or you can use what's yours? What'd you say? Inspiring.
I'm gonna say longevity.
Longevity. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So why did you say that word? Let's go back in. Let's start. Why did you say that word? Jeremy, why did you say that?
I said it because I've had the training before, but it just inspired me to really look at my own life and take in the Alive and Free way just a little bit more, because I don't think that I was missing some elements before. So it just inspired me to keep going, moving in the right direction.
Okay. Lee, why did you pick that word?
Because it's the most fitting one, that applies. There were several aspects of the training that as we got into it, and I was applying these aspects, like every aspect of this training I mean, I won't say every, but several. There were several that I could take and apply in my life right now. And when I was connecting with them in those moments, and so I would go home and I would apply them, and that just didn't stop throughout the whole 3 days. It just kept coming. So I mean, it changed my life.
Thank you. Wow. Laura, Soraya, you picked your word. Why did you use that word?
I use empowered because I think we make an excuse to hold on to toxic behaviors, things, people. And this training allowed for me to empower myself enough to say no and to let go of some things that I know were not serving me. Yeah, that's all I said.
Thank you. Thank you. Marion and Pleasant. And Trey, if I can get you, come on, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Marion, Pleasant, Trey, why'd you use that word? Oh, Lord, that's what's so hard when you do these Zoom things. They got to be paying attention.
He's not there. You already know he's not there. Let's go to someone else. Let's go to someone else. Keep it moving.
You talking about the word longevity?
Yes. Why did you use that word?
Because longevity is important. It's coming from a street life, we often only see what's in front of us. It's very seldom that we see something in the long run. And when we get older and we are able to get to the other side of other side of the mountain or the other side of that life, we're able to understand that longevity is superior. Like, it's extremely important to be able to notice different things that's going on in life and how it plays out in the long run.
Got it. All right. Give me Marion, give me Pleasant. I feel like I'm Steve Harvey. Why'd you use the word? Go.
Man, I use the word longevity. I don't know where Trey got his word from.
That's fine.
Nah, I'm messing with him. What's up, Trey? I mean, for me to be able to go the distance, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, long lived, you know what I'm saying? Like, this movement right now, for you to carry the torch this long and to put it in the likes of, you know what I'm saying, everybody that's coming up behind you really does speak volumes, man. That's what I believe in, longevity, man. You know, because like you said, something real poignant about coachism. When I broke the word down, you know, because we talk about game and stuff like that, but when you said coachism, he was dropping jewels and left these tools for us to, you know what I'm saying, to apply them, which is, I mean, strangely applicable to this day, because even now, at the speed we're moving, we're up against, like we said, social media and everything else that's evolving. So in that space, we have to either evolve or dissolve. So longevity would be fitting, man, to, you know, be able to go the distance, man, and continue on.
Thank you. Pleasant. Oh, we got a call? All right. You're on.
Yeah,
I got a
word.
All right.
Humbleness.
Oh, okay. All right. Humility, which I think is a word that we did use.
Yeah. Humble, humility.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Communication, it all ties in.
Who is this? You call from?
It's Rico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Rico.
Oh, what's up, Rico? You taking the train down here? What's up, man?
Oh no, I just wanted to put that on the air though, so for the people that's listening, man, just you know what I'm saying, that's what it's really all about these days, because there's so much violence going on, so much lack of communication, man. Like, we need to humble ourselves before, you know, God humble us, and then we forever humbled, you know.
Understood, brother. Thank you so much for calling, man. I really do. All right, somebody teach. You the teacher now. I'm gonna give one of y'all. We still got a segment to go, but teach a concept, put out a concept or something that you learned that you was like, man, I got to share this with somebody. Pick who you want to go. You pick first. Jeremy, go for it.
I'll go first. Obviously, like I said, every day I immediately went to work. Just like Lee said, I immediately started applying stuff. But let's just talk about day one in particular, talking about risk factors. Soraya kind of mentioned it, being around unhealthy people, environments that you know better, right? We know better not to be around somebody who's carrying a gun, is more likely to get shot. Somebody who's carrying a gun and drinking and doing drugs is more likely to be impacted by this disease of violence. So, and then a big one on day one that I really liked, obviously, was that fearship and that friendship, right? Understanding the difference in a fearship and a friendship and what that means. If you're afraid on both ends, if I'm afraid to say no to my friend, to not, I don't want to drink, and how they're going to look at me or treat me, then that's not a friendship. That's not a real friendship. That's a fearship. If on the other end, if I'm scared to tell my friend something they're doing is wrong or is dangerous, right? You're living dangerous, and I'm giving them unhealthy risk factors, and they don't want to hear it, or they're not going to be my friend if I say it, then that's probably a fearship as well. So much more for day one, but I'll let my colleagues get into it for sure.
3 days, we're coming back. All right, Soraya, teach. Give me something you can like pass on. Like
We got 6 minutes left till the show's over on this end.
you got it.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Soraya.
okay. Let's talk about social media. Let's talk about music. Let's talk about how those things play into our daily lives, how it is affecting our children, how it's affecting ourselves, how what we listen to. It not only speaks to our mood, but it speaks to our spirits. I think we have to all be very intentional about the things that we're not only listening to, but the things that we're looking at on social media. Make it a point to, unfollow the things that are not serving you. Unfollow the people who are not teaching you something or want to get past on knowledge. Just be intentional about removing the things that are not good for you. We know it's black and white. It really is. It is. There's really no gray area when it comes to being alive and free. Like the concept is as sometimes they make it seem as like it's such a large concept. It's a very simple one. You choose health, choose the good things, choose the things that are going to serve you in your future.
If you want to stay alive and free, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Marianne. Pick something, teach. Pick something that you like. Teach on it. Teach on it. Teach on it. Teach 5, 4. He's trying. Okay. All right. I don't know if I may have to go to Lee first. Till you get back. Okay. Lee, let me go to you because Marianne is trying to probe.
I don't know if this is teaching, but I kind of was struck by one, your the bold approach that you took in regards to truth versus snitching. That I feel like that was a bold and unpopular approach.
It always is.
Obviously in the room, but it made a lot of sense. Snitching in our culture, where we come from. Snitching, snitches get stitches, and we just don't do that. That's the way we're taught and we're raised. But when you break it down, after you finally got to it, you brought it all the way back around to if you see something and something happens in front of you personally, we're speaking about you personally, you was like, if something happens in front of me, I'm going to tell the police if I'm asked, because I don't want unsafe people around me. So like I said, I don't know if that's teaching, but it taught me. it taught me the way that the reason why your stance was the way that it was. So.
Yeah, that always gets serious. What? For real? Yeah. Would you really do that? Come on, man. You ain't playing now. Now it's not only around me; it's around y'all. I don't want nobody safe around y'all.
Right.
And I would have done that if I didn't know. And I would have done that if I didn't know you. But now that I know you, y'all even more family. So now you know that. And what did I say? I would do it for you. Doesn't matter if you would do it for me. I'm gonna do it for you. So yeah. I know that's the most controversial one of all. That in respect. Maybe we'll get to that. All right, Mr. Pleasant. You got see what you teach on something that you learn. You muted. You muted. You can't hear you because you muted. You muted. Boy, they use computers.
Marianne, open one mute.
All right, okay. All right. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can we? Trey, I gotta go to you. They looking for the mute button. Okay, Trey, teach on something that you learned.
Man, when you said a friend will never lead you to danger, that was like one of the most important things ever because, again, coming from a street life, we deal with a lot of friends that lead us to the wrong spaces. And it may be due to, lack of guidance, lack of knowledge, anything like that. But and being
So much
you
the
must,
word.
you're not going to, it could possibly lead me to death, away from my children, away from my family, in a harmful situation. So, like, a friend that never leads you to danger is like a big one for me.
Thank you, man. Rule for living. Rule for living. Rule for living. All right, is it break time? Break time? Break time? Is it? I know you told me. All right, everybody, hang on.
We got about a minute.
We got about a minute. Can we get one of them in? We don't have time for that. All right, now look, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back. YouTube, stay there. Don't go nowhere. We got a lot more to explore from the Alive and Free Seattle training. All right.
That is right. We are not done yet catching up with our Seattle Alive and Free training participants. We are so excited to hear and learn about what you have to share. You can learn, you can visit us right now when you head on over to YouTube Live at Stay Alive and Free. You can also always take us on the go when you visit stayaliveandfree.org.
You bet. 6.1 KMEL.
Lou, what?
Hour number two, alive and
Check out our
Free.
Instagram at
Just
106
radio now.
KMEL now for your chance to win a pair of tickets plus one-night hotel stay to see Tiffany Haddish live at Cash Creek Casino Resort on August 30th. Get ready to laugh out loud. Don't miss this incredible Emmy and Grammy winner.
I choose to work where everyone can see how busy I am. I choose Pedal Power.
I choose the freshest of beefs.
I choose to never burrito and drive.
Whatever you choose, choose transit and do your part to spare the air.
Ugh, kitchen ants, runaway roaches, a spider. Relax, just use Zevo. Zevo insect killer sprays use a powerful blend of mint and rosemary to eliminate those pests and up to 20 other bug types. Plus, Zevo is safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Just spray the bugs and wipe them away. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
The free iHeartRadio app has over 100 commercial-free stations waiting for you to explore right now, like Fly Nation. A commercial-free trip to back in the day classic hip-hop.
We doing and spend big cheese. Check them out now.
Jay-Z, Snoop, Dre, Tupac, Biggie, and more.
It's like this and like that and like this and
All commercial-free. Just open the free iHeartRadio app, search Fly Nation, and make it a preset now.
Heart Radio.
Oh, 6 KMEL. 106.1 KMEL.
You like some fine wine though, and when it's over, I press rewind though. Hey, you talking bands, girl, like God. Benjamin's on my pocket. I traded them my truths for some robbers. You playing Batman, Fetty's from the rob. Hey, I got a Glock in my
Testing.
Hey, 17 shots.
Testing.
I got a Glock in my Rari.
Testing. Do you hear me?
One new she'll be fresh. Walk past like friends, rewind to see that I one more time. I got this soda. Every boys ain't know us. All that money no soda. Playground, you know where we came from. You don't want sauce, no egg, wine. She's fine, wonder, she'll be mine. She walk past like praise, rewind to see that I one more time. I got this soda. Every boys ain't know us. All fast money, no box. No one can control us. Hey, shit, cutie, yeah, she fine, make me wanna make a mom. She ain't nothing like them band. If you like it, we can swerve, we can light stain the
That Delon and Marion?
and we can play and press rewind. Got her singing every time. Take a high note for me, girlfriend. Got my city looking rude. I ain't Diddy, I ain't long, but I think I need a girl. She's feeling great as I'm talking to her. She a Remy girl, so I'm going to pursue.